Well, the Severn bore, this tidal surge we were expecting came in about 20 minutes ago. It's 10 minutes early, and you can see already the River Severn is extremely swollen behind us. Just down here, the river level when we arrived here at 7 o'clock this morning, and up till about quarter of an hour, 20 minutes ago, was at least 6 foot below this, and the river is rising very, very quickly, almost, a foot in the last couple of minutes. This is the problem. We're in a severe weather flood warning area here, one of 3 along the River Severn. There haven't been these sort of warnings in Gloucestershire for 5 or 6 years. Let's have a quick chat to Chris Witts, a local expert on the River Severn. Chris, that was a hell of a wave that came in there. Not unusual to see the Severn bore, but how would you rate it?
Well, the wave itself was fairly small, but to be expected because there's this large amount of fresh water coming down the river. Tide coming in had to push against it, which has overcome the fresh water. It's now going past it. It's reversed the flow, and it's looking spectacular. That flow is fast still.
And what's incredible, Chris, is we can see here, and people that are used to the Severn bore will know that the flood water rises very quickly, but we've seen coming close to the flood bank behind us. The worry here, of course, is that it could overtop.
Well, yeah. I'm just looking at the flood bank, and it's getting close to the top, and it's doing its job at the moment, but if it goes over, then obviously all that water is going to spill to the lower land the other side.
OK, Chris Witts, thanks very much indeed. And, of course, that's the worry for people here in the pub. We're in the pub garden here, the Severn bore in. They've already got all their carpets up and all the tables out of the way, just in case. They had the severe flood warning from the Environment Agency last night, and it's saying for properties all along the road here, the A48 going into the Forest of Dean. And this is the problem when the tidal surge hits a swollen river already. You can see it's rising. In fact, we were looking down here just now. You couldn't see the top of the fencing here. You could see the top of the fencing, but now it's just going to go over the top. You can see how quick the water is rising on this very notorious stretch of river in Gloucestershire.